festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod on the mound, Don Sutton. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The next offering misses, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill in this one, Rube Foster. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boogie's hitting better than .320 on the season, which is pretty special being in the age of launch angle, lots of strikeouts, and the shift. Yeah, hitters hate the shift. He's having lots of good contact, and he's having luck finding space out there on the field. He is an engine for this offense.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The next pitch misses. 2-1. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Now a fly ball to right center. Finley moves towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Man at first, Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy has turned into a beast. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1 left for LA. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The 3-1. And fouled off. Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley. Here's a 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he deals. And another ball. stays alive. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's outside. And a 3-1 on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Took to a board and 2 outs. Scoreless game. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one upstairs. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Foster winds and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next is the Dodger DH, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foster with the 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Runner at second, nobody out. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foster kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Foster comes to the plate. That one misses. 3-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Chris Taylor now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So,
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw to third, pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score. In there safely. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And the pitch. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Kicks and fires. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the dirt. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the dirt. Piazza gets it to first. They get the out on Marte.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The wind and the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Oh, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The center fielder, number 4. Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Check swing. He went, and that is strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McCarthy settles under it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to
Now
really drive it.
right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Yeah.
Doubled his first time up.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Over to Goldie. And Betts is gone. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the righty deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. This to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now it's even up. Goldie, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tying run at the plate.
We got full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Ball and a strike. Just off the outside edge. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one in the air right field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in L.A. and now it's going to be Nick Ahmed. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. On the ground to the left. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. At the belt and fires. Gurriel gets a piece. Ahmed off of first with 2 away. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And that's the strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Now up next for Arizona, Steve Finley. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips preparing to come on if needed. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And here it comes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Finley gets it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Piazza over at second. Snyder at first with no outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Rube Foster won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The 3-1. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Swings and misses, and one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one missing inside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. This one chopped up the middle. Over to Goldie, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The wide to kick the pitch.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, the first baseman.
So man aboard, Freddie Freeman will hit next. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Freeman will take his base.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second here, no outs. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of light on the end.
Here comes the pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And now Mookie Betts for the 4th time tonight. Grounder might be 2. Ahmed for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And he chases that one. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. That's in there. Full count now.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 2-1. And misses inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. The pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. And now it's filled up. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Luis Gonzalez digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Betts makes the catch. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Steve Finley. The pitch. Up the middle. Quickly to second for 1. And that's a double play to end it.
A little solid relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Save your breath.